What's up, Saiyan Army? Super Saiyan God workout day 4 coming at ya. This is my second push workout of the week, and this is something I changed actually. So typically this workout's supposed to be done push pull legs, and you can either rest after the first set of push pull legs or rest after this on the 7th day. It's totally up to you. For me personally, I like having set rest days. Also, Saturday is the day where I hang out with Chi and we do stuff, so I kind of put that as my rest day and, you know, Chi time. But you can do it either way, it doesn't really matter. So another thing that I changed with this workout is this isn't a push workout. Push workout would be chest, shoulders, and triceps. I made this shoulders and arms day just because I'm really chest dominant. I don't need to be hitting chest twice a week. I don't really need my chest growing that much. But I do want my shoulders to grow. I want those final form Frieza delts to grow, and I want my arms to grow. I want some 18s. I don't care if they look like little T-Rex arms. I want 18s no matter what. So that's something, and that's just my lifetime goal that I'm grinding for. So getting into the workout, what we're doing is we're starting with overhead press. We're starting with spirit bombs. Okay, so we're bringing it back. I took like a month off of spirit bomb just because I had some rotator cuff issues, but now we're back at it again. So for this exercise, what you're gonna do is pick a weight that you can do for 4 sets of 10 reps. Start light. Okay, if you don't know what you can do for 4 sets of 10, just start light. That's all progressive overload is. It's slowly adding weight and slowly getting better. So even for me, I'm starting relatively light, which actually felt a little bit heavier because I am, you know, putting into effect what I talked about in yesterday's video, which is engaging your core in every single exercise. And I noticed when I engage my core, I can't lift nearly as much weight as I normally can. And that's okay. That just means my core is a lagging part. So I'm literally taking 2 steps back, or 1 step back to make 2 steps forward. So I'm taking a step back now just to get my core stronger and really focus on my weak points. And in the long run, it's gonna benefit me tremendously. I mean, in my opinion, you can't have a core that is too damn strong. So pick a weight. Could be like around 70% of your 1 rep max, and we're gonna hit this for 4 sets of 10. I just did 135. Again, engaging my core, and yeah, we completed all sets and all reps. Next exercise is my side lateral machine. Now you can feel free to do dumbbell lateral raises. You can do cable lateral raises. It doesn't matter. Just do some kind of lateral raise. I think the lateral head of your delt is some of the hardest to grow. Everyone has big anterior delts because of all the pressing they do. That's why I don't do any type of anterior delt work, is because I think people are already too anterior delt dominant, and a lot of people just have bad posture. You know, they're real hunched over in general, and that's something that I'm trying to work on too, because my posture isn't the greatest. So for this exercise, what we did was 4 sets of 15 reps. What I did was just up the weight slightly. I think I did 60 pounds or something on this, which isn't a lot of weight. It's good enough to get a nice pump, but I'm trying to work on keeping my core tight and just feeling my shoulders. And if you notice on this machine, I like to do it a little bit slower and just really feel your shoulders contract. Like on any machine, the great thing about machines is it helps you really focus on that mind-muscle connection, which is so important when it comes to lifting. So 4 sets, 15 reps. Typically we put on like 40-45 pounds when we do sets of 20. So 60 pounds is about right for 15. Especially because today is a high volume shoulder day, meaning we have 3 exercises. So the overhead press, which is 1, spirit bombs, the side lateral machine, and then we do side laterals again. We do actually a superset, side laterals and face pulls, as you'll see here. And for side laterals and face pulls, really we're just doing 4 sets of 10 reps each. Typically we do 12, but my shoulders were honestly taxed ever since bringing spirit bombs back into the equation. So we just did 4 sets of 10, just supersetted back and forth. So here's the thing with progressive overload, and this is a term that's tossed around a lot, and all you need to know is progressive overload equals gains. Now the first way to add progressive overload is just increase volume, increase reps, sets. Another way to increase volume is increase the weight. So if you're doing 100 pounds, for 10 reps, that's 1,000 pounds being moved in that one set. Let's say next week or the next time you hit that same exercise, you do 105s for sets of 10 reps. That's 1,050 pounds being moved in that set. And that's as simple as progressive overload is, because that 50 pounds extra that you just pushed in the long run is gonna equal gains. Of course, you gotta be in a caloric surplus, your diet has to be on point, you know, rest, all that stuff, all the little things. But as far as working out, that's as simple as it goes. So that's why strength, although we're not powerlifters, we're not trying to go for that 1 rep max, we should be getting stronger and working to progressively get stronger. And also that just makes the gym fun, you know, being stronger is always more fun than being weak. So moving on, we're starting the rest of our arm workout, and this is all biceps and triceps. The reason I keep shoulders in the beginning is because shoulders is, in my opinion, a lot harder to grow than arms. And I don't want my shoulders lagging behind my arms because that's just gonna kill the aesthetics, you know? We all see people in the gym with tiny shoulders but big arms, and it just looks bad. So if anything, I want my shoulders bigger than my arms, and I still have that lifetime goal of one day having 18-inch arms. Coat. So here we're doing V-bar push down, my favorite type of push down. The reason being is I feel like the V-bar hits like your entire triceps. Also, you can go mad heavy versus the rope. So V-bar is my go-to for heavy triceps, and this is all 4 sets of 10 reps. So we're hitting V-bar push downs, and we're supersetting that with cable curls with the straight bar. And the reason why we're doing triceps first is because majority of your arm is triceps. So I want to make sure that I give majority of my energy to triceps. If your biceps are lagging behind your triceps, then I'd recommend doing biceps first. But if your arms are, you know, relatively even, or they're just plain small, definitely work your triceps. Put your energy into where it's gonna make the biggest difference, and that is your tricep, because it's majority of your arm. So 10 and 10, real simple. Next exercise, what we're doing is overhead tricep extensions. That's another quick tip for you guys with lagging triceps is 1, your triceps are going to be a majority part of your arm. 2, the long head is the biggest part of your triceps. So if your triceps are lagging, make sure you're doing lots of overhead type extensions. Now, for me, I don't have any problem with my long head. I have like a pretty good tricep sweep when I extend my arm. So that's why we're only doing 1 overhead tricep extension. And this is my favorite one on this machine. And for me, I have to kind of sit up higher on the bench and kind of throw the weight in front of me, because for me, I don't feel any pressure that way. Back when I was younger, someone told me that skull crushers was the key. I think I read it in Muscle Fitness or something, but skull crushers was the key to having huge triceps and big ass arms. So back when I was younger, like 16, 17, 18, I would hammer the crap out of skull crushers, and I would get all this like pain in my elbow. But back then, our motto was no pain, no gain. And you know, 10 years later, I'm stuck with tricep tendonitis from those stupid actions back when I was 16, 17, and 18 years old. That's why if something's not agreeing with your body, either 1, fix your form, or 2, stay away from the exercise. Maybe it's just not for you, okay? After that, we're supersetting that with some of these Myron curls. That's what I call them, at least. And basically, I like them because you get to get a nice stretch, a nice squeeze. And yeah, for this, it's 4 sets of 12 reps each. Last exercise we're doing is this occlusion training. Now, occlusion training isn't for everyone. I would definitely do your research, Google it. Lane Norton has a ton of articles on occlusion training to teach you how and what the benefits are of it. It's mainly for people with injury or people who are on a deload and letting their joints recover and rest. For us, we like to do it because it's a deload from our joints, and 2, you get an insane pump, and 3, it's real fast. So, but we only do 1 round of this occlusion training, and basically what it does is occlude blood into that area. Now, we don't do occlusion training like too often. We do it maybe like once every 4 to 6 weeks or so. This isn't something that you do every single week. So how we do it is we put the slingshot bands up on our arms to help occlude. And from there, we're doing 30 reps on the preacher curl, 30 reps on tricep pushdowns, and I have it on a super light weight. I think the weight's only was 40 on the preacher curl, but which I had to back it down to 30, which was still hard because my biceps were getting so pumped I couldn't even feel them after a bit. And then just 30 pounds on the rope tricep pushdown. And then so 30, rest for 30 seconds. 15 reps, rest 30, 15, rest 30, 15, and you're done. And that was pretty much the end of the workout. Another reason I did the occlusion training is I want to see how pumped I could get my arms for that day. And as you can see here, we got them to 18s, fully pumped with occlusion training, so we got cheater 18s going on. Right now, they're probably back. Right now they're definitely back to 17s, but we had 18s. I just wanted to see because I never measured my arms fully pumped before. Yeah, by the way, my arms are 17s code. I think I haven't measured them in a while again. Anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. Before you leave, make sure you smash that like button so we can grow the Saiyan army. I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! Immortal!